My name is Marc Grignon, and I'm a new Leaders Intern with the Chesapeake Climate Action Network, a nonprofit organization dedicated to energy and climate issues in Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. Well, the nonprofit I started was Citizens for a Sustainable Future, and what they do is educate the public on alternative methods towards sustaining the planet to promote businesses that are taking the initiative toward running their operations sustainably and create a platform for future generations to live by. And the reason I started the nonprofit was I was a tribal legal studies student, so I learned a lot about the federal Indian policy, times where the government passed all these pieces of legislation that really affected Indian country. And as a tribal enrolled member myself through the Menomone Reservation and Menomone Indian Tribe of Wisconsin, it really hit me home. And running a nonprofit organization dedicated to sustainability, I felt that the only way that I could talk about this and educate people is by turning my own lifestyle into a sustainable lifestyle. So what I did was I sold my car last year and I bought an electric bike, and with that, that's pretty much my transportation, and along with public transportation also. Another side project I'm working on that's related to my nonprofit has been researching, along with another small group of people. We have been designing a fuel cell technology that will power a regional transportation system that services not only the Menomone Reservation where I'm from, but also Green Bay, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Madison, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're going to start a sovereign farmers market in the fall, and with the renewable energy transportation that we're starting, that's going to create green jobs. We're starting to bring that to the school district now, and so that children will be educated in renewable energy technology. And then also there's going to be gardens, compost piles, and greenhouses set up at each school district in the area, so the children will have an idea of how a sustainable lifestyle is, what it takes to live a sustainable lifestyle, and also build a lot of nutrition. So it's going to be really, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going back home and seeing that happen. The two events I have to say that built more awareness about my nonprofit was when I went and spoke at the Allstate Insurance Company in the fall of 2008, and that was, I'd say, my first step into the professional world, in where I was able to talk to different CEOs, executive directors, and kind of get an idea of what I was getting myself into. And I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. It's something I feel it's right. Mm-hmm. And the second one was when I met a progressive businessman in Wisconsin. His name is Paul Linsmeyer, and he wanted me to be a part of the sustainability committee for the New North, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to collaborative economic development in 18 Wisconsin counties. So we went and presented our creation of the sustainability committee, and it was to 800 people in this performing arts center, including the Wisconsin governor, Jim Doyle. And from there, people were all abuzz about Citizens for a Sustainable Future, about sustainability committee, everything. And since I'm part of the member of that committee, I have my input in what we do and where the committee goes. With the knowledge I've gained from my past 6 months here, along with the new Leaders program, I feel that I'll be able to go home and run my nonprofit very effectively.
Great.
But aside from Menomone Reservation and what I'm doing, I think there's a lot of people out there that are doing a lot of great things right now. And if you see from Chicago to Portland, Oregon to California, there's a lot of sustainable development going on right now. It just needs to be more vocalized, more visualized in terms of the media, and I feel that it isn't. And once that happens, or until that happens, that sustainable development probably will not be a huge topic or on people's minds.